is going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much as always for watching. Today we are checking out the Pedals Red Muck Mark II Fuzz Distortion. This is a massive sounding muff fuzz style pedal. It covers all the ground from deep, full, just rich, saturated fuzz, all the way down to more of kind of a backed off, like pushed distortion tone in the same box. According to Jam Pedals, this is based on or inspired by a couple different muff circuits, one being the early 70s triangle circuit and the other being the later Red Army circuit. Both are really cool sounding. Now I know there's been like tons of different circuits over the years, but those are the two that have been focused on. This one is the Mark II version, so there's obviously some new features. So let's get right into what's on top of it. You have a level, gain, and tone control. I think we all know what those do, but I'll let you hear them in the demo, especially that tone control. There is a switch on this pedal that allows you to choose between symmetrical, which would have been on the Mark I, but also asymmetrical clipping. We will definitely check out how that sounds in the demo. There's also a boost feature on this. The boost feeds the input to the fuzz circuit. I'm going to leave it stock, but you can adjust that on the inside of the pedal via internal trim. Works great, sounds great. We'll check that out in the demo. There's a foot switch on the left for that, and then of course on the right is your bypass switch. So let's get into how this thing sounds. It's the Jam Pedals Red Muck Mark II. All right, let's go. Here's the guitar into the amp. And here is the Red Muck. Okay, I don't know what any of that was, but I was just trying to go through all the different sounds this thing can do. It is really versatile. In that performance, I did quite a bit more of just I would say the brighter settings. But I wanted you guys to hear kind of the whole gambit from almost a pushed distortion to just full on that classic, just woolly, massive kind of muff fuzz tone, let you guys hear what this switch is all about. Now that I've done all that, let's just go through the settings. I'll just do kind of the extremes like I normally do for you guys so you can hear what this thing is doing. So we'll go back to guitar straight into the amp, and let's go with symmetrical clipping. And I'll just kind of put everything at noon. Not that that's, the standard for a fuzz, but that's where we'll start. And I'll sweep the gain first. And I'll also let you know what's going on with the boost. Now I'll do the same thing, but in asymmetrical clipping. Okay, so that's obviously without boost. I really like it in that asymmetrical setting, but it's great either way. Just obviously it depends on how you dial it, but that's what the gain is doing. I'm going to leave it for now in the symmetrical, and let's just sweep the tone control because it's really broad. So to me, it's very much so almost like a filter control, I guess. Tons of tones there. Even when you shut it all the way off, to me, if we go to symmetrical, really cool violin-y thing going all the way the other way. Almost getting into like a super high gain, like almost Axis fuzz thing. Very cool. That's the tone control. That's what's going on there. I did turn on the boost. I've got it set to factory. The boost feeds to the input of the fuzz circuit. So right away it adds quite a bit more like saturation or fuzz or distortion, but it also adds quite a bit of lows and some perceived highs. So in this case, if you wanted to, let's say, set this a little bit cleaner, just air quotes. So this could be your starting tone. your solo tone. So that boost is really cool. Let's look at the level control. And let's not just look at it, let's listen to it. I'll shut this back off. Let's go back to noon, but I'll do the tone maybe there. So yeah, around noon is what I would consider unity. Then you can start cranking it. So if you wanted more of that almost kind of gated fuzz thing, especially if you turn the volume down on the guitar. So plenty of, boost there, or I should say above unity volume to be had. Seems like everything on this thing is a tone control. So you find those magical settings between the guitar and the pedal and the amp you're using, and you're kind of off to the races. So that is the Jam Pedals Red Muck. If you've got any other questions about it, by all means, go to the Jam Pedals website. All the information is there. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you on the next one.